Hello, friends. Welcome back to Bevo's Pantry. Well, it's been an interesting last couple of weeks, about a week and a half to be exact. On the 20th, whatever it was, last Sunday, uh, got to go visit some friends on Skid Row. I was the guy on Skid Row. Had a bit of a little oopsie daisy on the westbound 10 outside of Chandler, Arizona, and wrecked my bike. And so, but besides being on Skid Row, Bevo doing the Skid Row, that kind of rhymes, I'm still here drinking beer. Let me tell you how thankful I am about that shit, because it could have gone either way. So, and I'm almost feeling like one of those recovering alcoholics or born again Christian type people, or the ex-smoker. I see people out there. When I wrecked, you can see what's left of my bike. It's not much. It's got my new LED headlight I put in, but it's pretty much the fairing, the bat wing. That's probably the biggest part we got left of the bike. Bags and everything else is pretty much just trashed. And so I'm thankful the keeper of the stars, man, kept me afloat. We were doing 70 plus mile an hour, and whatever happened. And I went onto the pavement, dirt, and everything else, desert floor. So anyway, so if you're a rider, I was wearing probably the worst apparel I had on was part of my worst piece of thing I had on was the fingerless gloves. So you have these now. Those three are down to not flesh, but I'm missing a couple layers of skin, so they're healing nicely. Broken elbow screws, if I put it in here, that's pretty cool. Oh, here I got some road rash, banged up knee, couple knees banged up, and cracked rib. But if you're a rider, man, I was wearing a vest. It was probably the best thing I was wearing. I was wearing actual Lee's denim, Levi's. And they took everything like a champ. Riding boots, high over ankle boots, and helmet. And so I'm going to change now. Is I'm going to go back and wear probably full finger gloves. And that'd be about what I changed. My helmet didn't get a scratch on it, just my body. So the front and the back of me got some road rash, but it's pretty much healed in 12 days. So looking pretty good. Got this ortho today. Got the splint off and got my left arm looked at the other day. Tomorrow my nurse comes in. Got a nurse. That was worth it right there. Anyway, so I'm not gonna preach at you, man. You can do what you want. You ride how you want to do, but do like Bevo does. Wear the protective gear, man, because I could have been a lot worse. I'm telling you, it could be a lot worse. So you can be cool and wear shirts like this and no gloves, no helmet. You're looking really cool. You're looking badass. You got your girlfriend on the back. You're cool. Yeah. You're a hard rider now. Yeah. You're a Billy Biker. Whoa. I'm in a club now. Sons of Anarchy. And you look really fucking cool until you fucking don't. Then you look stupid. Then your fucking skin's peeled back and rubbed off. It's on the fucking pavement like a cheese grater, and you're in a hospital, strung up and tracking because you can't move your arms because it's just all you see is red, pink skin layer maybe at tops. But anyway, that's my PSA for today. But anyway, so yeah, Skid Row is pretty cool. Got to see some pretty cool things. I lived through it. I'm very lucky, very fortunate to the keeper of the stars up in the heavens up there watching over me. I did find a little, we had some service a few months ago for a fellow rider who passed Eddie Percival, and his, the death announcement card is in my pocket. I think he was there. The vest is worthless. My boots are hammered. They're getting, gloves are done. You know, vest is trashed. My bike is done. But you know what? I'm alive, man. I'm happy to say I'm alive. And when people say, I'm glad you're here, it has a whole different meaning when you come up to me for the rest of my life, you say, hey, I'm glad you're here. It takes on a whole different meaning right now, man. It just does. And say, I'm glad you're here. I say, you know what? I know what could have happened. I was there. I felt it, and I was there. My wife is in the car behind me, and she saw it. So there's two ways you can look at this, two perspectives on this, and everybody has a traumatic remembrance of this whole damn thing. I can't really think about hers too much. That my mind shuts off trying to think about what she saw. I can't really process that right now. So sorry, but I'm very thankful. Always will be the rest of my life that I'm here. I'm here to drink beer. And I'm off for the next week or so I can't really do much. Doctor's orders. I can't do anything lifting with this thing for 5 weeks. And I drive trucks, so I can do much about that. But for the next 5 days, 6 days, I can't do anything. I just gotta lay here and recover. There must be some healing processes and properties in the beer because I'm doing fairly well. This left hand is doing things it hasn't done in 60 years. It's learning. This is the best finger in my body right now. The pinky's okay, but pinkies are worthless, really. But this fingers are pretty good. Anyway, so we're having good times. Bevo's here. Bevo's here for all you guys. If you have any questions, whatever, fire them at me. Let me know what's going on. But I'm happy and jive to be alive. I've lived through Skid Row, and I'm having good times. And I know where to find good times, and that's just the way it's going to be. So anyway, so please be safe out there. Please watch out for motorcycles. Unlike the dickhead, dickhole, fuckbag that's in front of me. Didn't care. Didn't know I was back there. I know he didn't know he was back there. He slammed on his brakes, and there was nowhere for me to go. He just, I don't know why, he hit the brakes, but he thought he hit the brakes. He'd be Johnny Badass on the highway doing 70, which hit the brakes. Nobody ahead of him was hitting the brakes. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, good times. Stay good to each other. Be safe watching out for motorcycles. Bevo loves you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. And warm it up. So summer videos coming out. We got some more stuff to talk about. So from Skid Row, this is Bevo from Skid Row saying hello and goodbye. Peace, guys. Love you. What?